Hello everyone on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining me on the Stock Martin channel. I have a really great show for you today, and we're going to be talking about CCIV or Lucid Motors stock and 3 ways that it's going to do really well in the EV market as compared to its EV competitors, specifically Tesla. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and hit all so you can get all my upcoming videos. Also, please give me that thumbs up or like, and I'll share this with the YouTube community. We're going to start off by talking about the Lucid CCIV stock. In the past 6 months, we can see that CCIV had a high 52-week of $65. And in the late February, we had the EV and technology crash, and we've gone down quite a bit on this stock from this high all the way down, testing around $22, and at one point even selling at $17.25 at its low in the past 3 months. This stock has taken a real big beating. However, in the past month, it has had a nice climb up, which we went from a low of $19.40 in the past month to a high of almost touching $27. However, we had seen some sell-offs in the past 2 weeks with a new base of $22.60, and we're seeing a resistance at the $24 mark. As you can see, in the past week, we've had the sell-off, as I had mentioned, but closing off the week, we started to get a little bit more traction in this stock. There's 3 major reasons why I think it's important to have a chance to buy Lucid Motors over Tesla stock or any other EV stock at this time. So the first of these 3 reasons is that Lucid Motors is going to be the best luxury EV available. We have seen this in the last few weeks that Lucid Motors is going to be making a superior vehicle. It's going to have the best in luxury EV, which nothing else can compare to in the world. Closest that we've come is Tesla's Model S Plaid Plus edition that was just recently canceled about 2 weeks back because Tesla will no longer be making this vehicle. But it was the only one that could compare with the Lucid Air Dream Edition, which features over 500 miles range and nearly 1,100 horsepower. To be exact, the Lucid Air Dream Edition will have a driving range of 503 miles and will have a horsepower of 1,080 with a 0 to 60 in 2.5 seconds. The Tesla Model S Plaid Plus version would have had a very similar range of 520 miles and a horsepower of 1,100 and a 0 to 60 in under 2 seconds. However, Tesla has canceled this, and now there's no other competitor for Lucid out there. Lucid has been perfecting its technology, its battery. It will be a super connected, super smart car, and it's going to have a more luxurious and spacious interior cabin per square foot out of any Tesla vehicle that it's produced at this time. The second reason why Lucid Motors is a great stock and will be better in the future and will be having a leg up over Tesla is it's going to be having a stronger brand equity than Tesla. And this is going to be for the main fact that it will be a luxurious EV vehicle that will establish itself on luxury and premium and exclusivity. Tesla used to be very good about doing this when it just made the Tesla Model S and the Model X. However, Tesla has successfully rolled out other vehicles that are for the masses. And they've created this void for the premium luxury market, which Lucid Motors, I believe, will take over the niche. So I believe one of the major problems Tesla has is that when it created its Model S and the Model X, it was known as the premium luxury electric vehicles out there. But then they diluted this brand equity by creating the Tesla Model 3 and the Tesla Model Y to have more affordable EV buyers. Now, this is very good for the company and very good for the consumer because we can afford these vehicles. However, it has left a big void in the premium luxury EV space, which I think Lucid has a great chance of taking over. And Lucid will be known as a premium brand that doesn't just sell value cars. They're going to be reserved for their premium appearance, and that's going to give them that premium Lucid brand that's very critical in the electric vehicle market and in the automobile industry. The third and final reason why I think CCIV stock is a good buy is that you can now get it at a bargain. We're looking at the valuation of Lucid Motors as a $37 billion company, which compared to Tesla at this time is worth $580 billion. If we look at the marginal success in the EV category, the higher price of the vehicles, the better price margin that the company receives and the more revenue they receive. On Wall Street, expectations matter. This analyst says that Lucid Motors will have a much easier time meeting and far surpassing expectations of marginal success. And to that end, the CCIV stock should outperform Tesla stock and have an easy buy. Now, this analyst does talk about that Lucid Motors does have a chance to overtake Tesla. However, my thoughts on this are a little bit different. I think Tesla will always be a dominant and a very good premium vehicle in the electric vehicle market because of its technology, its autonomous driving. However, Tesla is very smart in that it's expanding its brand to all consumers and not just those that can afford the vehicle. Tesla is working very hard to make an electric vehicle in the $20,000 to $30,000 range in the near future. And I think this is great for the company and great for its revenue and its growth. And I think it's still going to be one of the top pioneers of this market. However, what I do believe in that this analyst states is that Lucid Motors will definitely have that premium luxury EV niche. It will be competing against the luxury makers such as Mercedes, Audi, Porsche, and these extreme luxury brands. And out of all these brands, Lucid will be the superior one because of its technology. And don't forget, it has a huge team. A lot of these engineers have left Tesla and a lot of these other manufacturers to come to Lucid to develop this product, which I think will be one of the best in the world. Now, just recently on Friday, Churchill Capital has been upgraded from a sell candidate to hold and accumulate after Friday's trading session. And this is big news because we're starting to see that shift from investors and companies and institutions that will start eyeing CCIV. The reason for this is because of its upcoming merger to Lucid Motors, which will have a ticker LCID by July 23rd. And don't forget, its production of its first electric vehicle will be in Q3 of this year in September. Once you start seeing these EV vehicles of the Lucid Air Dream start rolling out and being produced and delivered to their customers, you'll see this stock explode and have a very nice upward movement. Now, if we look at the Wallet Investor price predictions, they give it a 1-year forecast of $44 and a 5-year forecast of $125. In my opinion, I believe that CCIV will do really great after it becomes merged with Lucid Motors and it will be its own entity. A very big important catalyst is that it needs to start delivering these vehicles and mass producing them. This year, they will be producing 577 of the Lucid Air Dream models, which have been reserved and accounted for. I think once we see these being delivered to their customers, this stock will do very, very well. Also, starting next year in 2022, Lucid Motors has announced that it will be producing 20,000 vehicles of its Lucid Air trims, and this will be big for this company. Their factory is already ready to produce 34,000 electric vehicles, and in the following year, in 2023, they will be coming out with their first SUV, the Lucid Gravity. I believe that this stock will definitely get past the $45 mark, possibly by the end of this year, if we have really good production of their vehicles and they're being rolled out. I really think this is a great time to get into this stock, as its stock price is very attractive, but please do your due diligence before you buy any stock and make sure that you believe in this stock and you hold it for the future, as I think it will do quite well. Well, thank you so much for joining me on this journey and on this channel. Please give me that thumbs up so you can share this video with others. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to hit all my videos. I'm trying to get the subscription number up to 500, so if you can, help me by sharing this with your friends, by sharing this with your family, your coworkers, and your next door neighbors. I would really appreciate it. If you would like to help out the channel, there's 2 links down below. One for Webull. If you deposit $100, you get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,850. The second link will take you to Coinbase. If you deposit $100, it'll give you $10 of cryptocurrency and trading. Thank you so much for all your support. Can't wait to see you on the next one.